It's called Safe Place. Safe Place is a national program for children taking place in thousands of cities across the United States. The People City Mission is sponsoring this program in our community and has set up a number of businesses, fire stations, schools, and nonprofits around the city to become safe locations where kids can seek out help. They just need to look for the big yellow sign that says Safe Place on it. Then go inside and ask for help. We will be quickly connected to them and ensure they make it back home or to whatever resources are needed. If you'd like to find out more about Safe Place and ways in which you can get involved, just go to pcmlincoln.org. Remember, when we all do a little, we change a lot.
Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits is now open in Lincoln. Shop our expansive collection of wine, beer, spirits, and cigars at 5040 North 27th Street. From top-shelf liquor to crowd-favorite beer, Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits has a beverage for every taste and every budget. Plus, join our loyalty program to earn rewards and save on future purchases. Shop Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits at 5040 North 27th Street in Lincoln. That's 5040 North 27th Street.
A lot of work goes into making Nebraska, Nebraska. Keeping it green. Helping it thrive. Making it fun. Everything that goes into caring for our outdoors, from waters to wildlife, plays a big role in making Nebraska home. Learn how we help conserve our state's natural resources at outdoornebraska.org.
Paid for by Nebraska Game and Parks. Aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. Live from the heart of Lincoln, America. Welcome to Ticket Weeknights on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Welcome back to In the Pocket with Alexis and Amara. It's been a minute since we've actually done this live.
Exactly.
So. We're back though.
Yeah. Amara has a new look if you didn't notice.
Yeah, I'm just the whole beanie look. That just means my braids are getting old and I need to get my hair done. But this is basically what I've been wearing for
I like it.
a while. But yeah, how you been?
Tired.
Tired from what?
School just started. Just so much. And then bowling and gotta apply for my master's. It's just a lot.
What are your classes looking like? Like, what are you taking this semester?
Family policy, working with families, my internship class, and then a sexuality class.
Okay. That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, they're all very interesting. It's just a lot of reading. So I'm just tired.
I feel you. She told me she was at the library doing quizzes and catching up on reading material and stuff.
Yeah, because we're already starting week 3 and I was still on chapter 1. Literally 3 of my classes I had to get to chapter 3. And that's all I did all day. From 2 o'clock till I came home around 8.
Yeah, I wish I was that dedicated to actually reading my material, but I'm just not.
Yeah.
Okay. What the second years of my program told me, actually, what you can do, you download Speechify and you can put your readings into that and it'll just read it to you. Now you do have to pay for a subscription, which is a little pricey for a year.
Really?
But I would rather just listen to it than actually read. I don't.
It would read you the entire book?
Yeah. You just scan it. And I think it has different celebrities' voices. So if you wanted to hear it in Snoop Dogg's voice, you can just listen to Snoop Dogg.
I'm really look this up.
Yeah.
Because I can hear it. If I just listen to it and I just start writing what I think is important, that'd be so much easier because it's like a lecture.
Yeah, I could not. I just don't have the attention span to read that long anymore.
Right.
Because everything's at least 25 pages a piece. And I have 4 classes and I have to actually retain everything. And I can't.
I know.
How's bowling been going?
Been good. We just got back from Dallas a week ago. We had this week off. We went 5-8. Not very good. But it was a lot of close matches too. Especially 3 of our matches. 2 of them was Jack State and we to the very end, it came close. I think the pattern was pretty challenging. But I think our biggest challenge was honestly ourselves. Our physical games were not intact. And coach kind of like kind of talked about like that with us. And I think we had like a big meeting after Friday because we only won 2 matches on Friday out of the 5. And again, it was pretty embarrassing like Friday for us as a whole. And then we kind of had a discussion. And then I would say, regardless of the fact that we did lose Saturday and Sunday as well, we still like we were better. Like
Mhm.
you could definitely see a difference in like our shot making, but it just sometimes it just didn't fall. Or we still had those minor mistakes, but those minor mistakes still like carried
Yeah.
on.
I definitely feel like that tournament is kind of hard to
Yeah.
get 10 wins out of
Yeah.
because you have like basically the entire top 10 there.
Yeah, because literally, I think Jack State only lost 1. Archie maybe lost 2 or 3.
Hmm.
And then third was like I think third best was I think maybe NCAT and they maybe lost 4.
Hmm.
And then like Sam and us, I think each lost like 7 or 8. And then it just
Yeah.
I think Youngstown also did well. I think they
I
only
think,
lost like 4.
yeah. Hmm.
So it was a hard tournament. And it just felt like you always had to be on.
Yeah.
I feel
I
like
definitely feel like it, like, especially at this point in the season, you're kind
Mhm.
of getting into the later parts. Like
Exactly.
everyone's kind of like coming together and you like basically always have to bring your A game.
Well, it was also too, it's just like, when you get into like transition and
Hmm.
you're trying to figure it out, when you have the other team still like rocking it and it's just like, ugh, well, now we're a little behind, like trying to figure it out. And then it was just like, because when you like kind of go against teams that are not as like challenging, you
Hmm.
kind of have that like buffer time to like be like, all right, well, we'll
Let's
catch
figure
him.
it out.
We'll
Yeah.
catch him up. But like at this tournament, no, you didn't really have time to figure it out. So it was a hard tournament. The pattern was kind of challenging, but I
What was the
think
pattern,
it was
if you
either
remember?
41 or 42 foot pattern. It was
Hmm.
pretty long. We tried outside because some of the teams were doing it, but it didn't really last long. But there was like a spot out there that you can get to the
Like
spot
you had
and
Miss Room. Hmm.
kind of, but if you got it out too early, no. If you got it out too late, no.
Yeah.
My problem was I kept getting into the soup too soon.
Yeah.
So it would go through the oil and then just kind of ride through it instead of like getting it to that spot early. So that was my issue. And also keeping my thumb up. But I think I did better considering how Friday went. But I think it was a good I think it was a good challenge for us because I think it kind of like exposed like what we actually all each have going on with us.
Hmm.
And I think I think maybe we needed that to humble ourselves for this next like couple tournaments coming in. And it was also like a learning experience. Like we don't want to lose like that ever again.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
leaving that tournament sucked.
Hmm.
I mean, going 5-8, I don't think that ever happened when I was here before.
I don't think so. I think like we definitely have gone like 6 and 7,
Mhm.
like my first tournament
Mhm.
ever, but I don't remember the rest of them.
Yeah, it just like it just didn't feel good leaving
Hmm.
and then even just like cuz like Sunday too, like when we went against Jax, we made it all the way to game 7. And it was so close. We went clean the last game too,
Hmm.
and we just couldn't get a double and we go against and like when we lost that, it was just like we actually started the day going against Maryville because we had to do a traditional
Yes, you
match,
did. Yeah.
and we won. Felt great. Going against Jax, we were right there. When we lost, I think it kind of like stuck with us going against
Hmm.
Youngstown. But also, Youngstown was just like killing the pattern. Like I don't know. It's just like what I've been working on a lot is trying to get just a little more out of my ball because I'm just so like around it too
Yeah.
early
Hmm.
that I can't get the pin. I mean, I left so many 10 pins. I left so many. And
Classic Alexis.
yeah, and it kind of like it just sucks sometimes.
Hmm.
Cause like watching, like
Watching
looking
other people carry, and it's like, well, I'm still executing the good shots. Like, why can't that happen over here?
yeah, and I think that's just like a battle I'm having too. Like I'm just getting like mad at myself for the fact like especially for example, like if we're doing Baker and Jillian just strikes, like I
Hmm.
know how important it is to get this double right here. And I
Hmm.
leave like a 10 pin or a 7 pin, and it's just like I just want why can't I carry? I
Hmm.
know why. Just need a little more.
Yeah.
And it's just like I just feel bad and I take it pretty hard. So it's just like I just want to be better. And I
Mhm.
think that's like what I've been really working on.
Do you feel like the balls you were using, like, could have like the selection could have been better, or like,
For me or
yeah,
just like in general?
I guess yourself, mainly yourself, but like I guess in general.
For me, I think the balls were good, but I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. I'm not. It's really hard for me to see good ball reaction sometimes
Mhm.
because of the way I throw it.
Yeah.
Like, especially like lately, I've just been a little like what coach was saying is like my axis tilt is just like too much. That because I'm not as underneath it and I'm also on the side of it, it just makes the ball go longer and it's not letting you don't see shape. And
Mhm.
so that's where like I'm trying to like gain. I would say like my best look was definitely with the UC2 because I love that ball.
Yeah.
And also because there's surface. But I'm trying to like understand that I don't always need it.
Mhm.
But I don't know. I think that ball was great. I think the blackout was good too. I don't
Like,
know.
what is the blackout, if you know what it is?
Hold on. I got it. It's kind of like the UC2, but stronger,
Okay.
and it's asymmetrical. Wait,
Okay.
so is the UC2. UC2 is asymmetrical.
I only know when things are asymmetrical because it has like an extra little
I
thingy
think
on
the
the ball.
UC2 is also asym, but I don't know. Blackout's the best, my favorite ball.
Okay.
Like it's like legit it's UC blackout UC2.
Mhm.
But I thought my face. Oh, I know the problem I had. A lot of my balls were just too clean. Coach Compass said.
Okay.
So that's another reason why I would like leave a lot of 10 pins. Like it
Mhm.
would work out for like the first half of like the match, and then like later on it's like 10 pin, 10 pin. Or I left almost a pocket 5-7.
Yeah.
I threw the shot
That's
and I was
some
like,
Michelle stuff.
dude,
Yeah.
that has not happened to me at all in a while. Like ever since I
Mhm.
started here.
Mhm.
And I almost left it and then the 7 pin fall and I was like, well, there goes my pocket hit. Because that's literally all I focus on. I always look at JB's little sheet because she has like a line every time you hit pocket. And I'm like, dang it, doesn't count.
Yeah.
But or like when we went against Sam, I left like I think 5 in one Baker match or in one like match. I left 5, 4, 8 or 4 sevens.
Dang.
Yeah, and I was just like, just can't carry.
Well, keep doing your thing.
Yeah,
It's all right. But I guess to shed some positivity on
yeah.
on the experience, Kayla did get MVP for
Oh
the
yeah,
event.
dude. She was our saving grace.
Yes.
She could not miss.
Yeah.
I was like, nice, Caleb. Way to keep us in the
I feel like those kind of patterns like Kayla. Like
Yeah.
if she can like do her thing, like she has the little mess room right, but she can also like rock it to the pocket.
But also, yeah, Kayla's just dude, I love the way Kayla bowls. I
Mhm.
watch her. She's just so consistent.
Mhm.
And I think, oh my god. I'm
Yeah.
her biggest fan when I watch
Yeah,
her bowl.
when Kayla's on, it's like, yeah,
Yeah.
she's never gonna miss. I think like a couple years ago at our home tournament, I think she hit pocket every like on Friday, like every shot.
I remember you guys talking
But
about that.
it was she made me miss like I don't know, like twice the entire day. So yeah, when Kayla's on it,
I love it because she was like just someone we didn't have to worry about.
mhm,
So it was like nice because like it sucks when like you got to figure out everybody.
yeah,
But she was like, it was relaxing to watch her because it was just
mhm,
like, all right, Kayla's good. And it was also too because we could base a lot of stuff like from Kayla to
mhm,
see like, well, what do you think, Jill? And then like Brenna too, you could base off of her, Desiree also too. So that was really nice because you knew something was working.
mhm,
So no, overall, I think like none of us went home like boo hoo. It was more
yeah,
like, all right,
dang,
this is the worst we're gonna do.
yeah,
That's literally what we kept telling ourselves. And it just also shows we're not far off from everybody.
no,
We're also all like together trying to figure out what can we do to finish.
mhm,
Because multiple times we keep getting to game 6s, game 7s, and it's like what can we do to like beat our
get
opponents?
one more
Absolutely,
shot. Mhm,
absolutely. And it's also like Harry, like what like we also have to like believe in ourselves like the pins will fall. Like that's one thing like Anna always tells us right before we're about to get on the approach. She's like, believe the pins will fall. I was like,
yeah.
I believe. So that's just something we're thinking of. And I think we feel pretty good. We're all working on our physical game. We have practice these next 2 days. Wednesday's an off day.
Nice.
It's a nice break. But no, I'm excited. I think we're going on a bus to Illinois. Going to the Lewis tournament.
I don't know where they are, but
I think it's
that sounds
Illinois.
right.
I'm excited. I like buses.
Yeah, I feel like bus tournaments, especially because everyone gets to go.
Yeah.
So it's like it's just a nice time to bond.
Yeah.
Is Javen going too?
I don't know.
I think he is. I think he told me he is.
Oh, okay, nice.
Okay.
I didn't know.
I was gonna say just make sure he eats before.
Yeah. He was good last time.
That's good.
Yeah, because we're doing that. We have 3 weekends in a row. That, then we going to Arkansas, and then sadly, our home tournament is canceled because a lot of teams backed out. So now we're going to North Carolina instead to go to NCAT's tournament.
hmm Do you know who's gonna be at that tournament?
I know for sure that we are. Jax is not, I believe, but we are. Vandy is, Youngstown is, and Arky is. That's all I know for sure.
Okay.
Because us, Arky, and Youngstown just got into the tournament. And I think Jillian said that Vandy will be there. So
Okay.
and then NCAT.
I feel like that'll be a nice little tournament.
I wish we had ours. Ugh,
Yeah.
it sucked. I love our tournament
It's so much
because I love
fun.
the crowd. I
Uh-huh.
love when everybody comes and it's just like,
Yeah, having all the support.
yeah,
Especially like the last 2 years, like you would get like the other sports involved. Trev was there.
yeah,
2 years ago, had the Big Ten show.
yeah.
So
It's okay. Next year.
I even took off for that weekend. So now I
Yeah.
gotta go look for shifts to work. Because I was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna work the whole thing. I'm gonna like do commentary.
I know. It's a bummer
But it's
for
fine.
sure. It's
Fine.
okay.
Yeah. Anything else going on in your life? Well, I
Um,
guess you said your master's. Like, have you like actually like looked at programs now? Or you
yeah.
okay? What are you looking at?
Ask me when we come back on break, and I'll tell you which ones. Because I have them written down on like a thing, but I gotta like
Uh-huh.
log in, and that's gonna take a minute.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
But what about you? What's going on in your life?
I'm in grad school, just being a semi-adult.
Mm-hmm.
My classes, I won't say they're necessarily hard, but like there's definitely a lot riding on them
Mhm.
because like one of them, our final exam, I have to pass it to continue on in the program.
Mhm.
So that's probably what I'm most stressed about. And then there's a possibility I'll be meeting with clients by the end of the semester, and then like summer semester will be like transferring clients over to us. So it's just a lot of me preparing to actually do therapy.
So, since you have a summer semester, does that mean you're gonna be done by the fall? Or no, you're gonna be done by spring next year?
I'll be done by summer next year. I graduate
Oh.
August 25, as long as everything goes well.
Oh, okay. Nice, nice.
Yeah. So it's just my classes are a lot of reading, which
Yeah.
is tough for me because, like I said, I don't have a long attention span for that. Um, but I'm trying to be better and more on top of it. It's just kind of hard at this point.
This is so random, but like sometimes I wish like you got to choose. Either you come to lectures or you read the book. Not both. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I just wish lecture would go over everything so you don't have to read the book.
See, that's how it is actually
Really?
in my classes. Like they expect you to do the readings because they want you to come in with questions and
Yeah.
like so you can actually participate in class. But I like Wednesday, my 6-hour class, we're literally going like basically page by page. So what'd you get out of that? What'd you get out of that? So if you didn't do the reading, you could technically get something out of it. Like you know what went on in the reading
Right.
because we talk about it.
Yeah.
Or like, yeah, we have like this big textbook with all like a bunch of different theories in it, and like we just go over it all in class.
Yeah.
So yeah, but we'll be back with more after the break. Alexis will answer my question. Here's
Yeah,
in the
let me-
pocket.
Victor deployed for the first time to Afghanistan in 2003. At 4 a.m, my phone rang. They said, "I regret to inform you that your husband was wounded in action. Victor sustained a moderate traumatic brain injury. I was doing school full-time, and I was also then caring for Victor. One of the most important elements of caregiving is taking care of yourself. I just didn't want to forget that I also had goals and that I also had a life. What I did is I challenged Victor to meet me halfway. There are almost 6 million military and veteran caregivers across the nation. We have our own journey, and we can fulfill that journey at the same time that we are helping our loved one.
Visit aarp.org/caregiving for a free military veterans guide to navigate your caregiving journey and better care for your loved one and yourself. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Go Hog Wild Pit Barbecue.
It's not just the big game everyone looks forward to, it's the food. If you're hosting a super party, let Hog Wild Pit Barbecue do the cooking so you can cheer on your favorite team. Slow smoked ribs, beef brisket, pulled pork, hot links, and so much more. Order online at GoHogWild.com. Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, 3210 Cornhusker Highway in Lincoln.
But don't be late, we close at 8.
You're spending $300 a month. Binge drinking is the most common form of excessive drinking, which costs the United States more than $191 billion each year. By drinking less, you will save $300 a month. If you or a loved one is looking for help, find a treatment facility near you at findtreatment.gov. For immediate support, call, text, or chat 988.
Brought to you by Nebraska DHHS in partnership with SAMHSA.
What a day. I could sure use an afternoon pick-me-up. Hold up. The new 93.7 The Ticket location has a milk, coffee, and tea inside? Oh, yeah. This is a game changer.
Need an afternoon pick-me-up? How about a coffee or smoothie on your way to work? Stop by the Ticket Mill location on 1040 O Street to get your go-to drink or try out our new game day drinks exclusive to the Ticket Mill location. We know it'll make your day a million times better.
If you came across someone struggling with hunger, how would you recognize them? By their clothes, their age, the way they speak? Would you notice a 16-year-old boy who got his first job?
Not for extra spending money, but to help feed his little sisters?
Or a mother who's in between jobs and sometimes goes to bed hungry so her kids can have dinner? Or a 14-year-old girl who signs up to every after-school activity, not to make friends, but just to get something to eat? Or a retiree who fell ill and had to choose
between getting medicine or groceries.
I am the 1 in 8 Americans who struggle with hunger. People you pass by every day but never knew were hungry. I am hunger in America.
Hunger can be hard to recognize. Learn why at IamHungerInAmerica.org. Brought to you by Feeding America, 200 Food Banks Strong, and the Ad Council.
Gentlemen, Valentine's Day is just around the corner. Don't be that guy running to the store for flowers and a card on your way home. Hey, Rick Heyman here from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. We have great Valentine's gifts in store now, and if you spend $99, we'll throw in a free bouquet of a dozen roses. Give her what she really wants this year, and let us do the rest. Sartor Heyman Jewelers, your hometown jeweler since 1905 in Lincoln and Grand Island, online at sartorheyman.com.
The captain, Vershawn Jackson.
Hilriola, the doctor, the Polynesian Bowl. He had a lot of throws. He made a couple nice throws. He threw outs. He threw a deep dig. He threw a slant that went to the house. There were so many different passes that we saw him. And he's got a little quick twitch. Is he fast? No. Quick twitch? Yes. It was good to see him moving around. Listen, he connected with, guess who?
Carter Nelson.
Thank you. We got a chance to see Carter twice. It was good for me to watch that because I think that's a precursor of wisdom.
Have you been accused of a crime? Is your freedom at stake? At Liberty Law Group, we are committed to the defense of liberty for those accused. Facing the court is stressful, overwhelming, and full of uncertainty. At Liberty Law Group, we believe in treating every person with respect, compassion, and understanding. When legal troubles are keeping you up, trust Liberty Law Group to fight your battles. To learn more, call 877-42-LIBERTY. That's 877-42-LIBERTY.
Back to the Ticket weeknights on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Welcome back to In the Pocket with Alexis and Amara. Over the break, we were actually talking about Alexis's choices for her master's program, and she pulled it up. So now she can answer my question.
Well, I'm looking at two. One of them, well, they're both online because that's what I'm gonna do. And then, so one of them is like family community services. Well, it's Masters of Science in Family Community Services, and then the other one is Human and Family Service Administration.
Okay.
So like the administration one, like, well, both of them, like I could do like childcare, but more of the administration one is more like kind of the more higher up professional route. I just don't know which one I want to do yet because I'm also looking at like when I move back home, like jobs that I could be doing, and like some of them are like working with a nonprofit organization of helping like people who are like here like go back home.
Yeah.
And then like, or there's a profit where like we can like I'm helping like I wouldn't help build the homes, but I would help like getting like certain children like into like these little like community areas. And then like there's other ones like with daycare, but I don't know if I really want to do daycare the rest of my life, but maybe like as of right now, just like keep doing it. But I don't know. It's really hard because I don't want to choose a route and then like be like low key kind of wanted to do the other one. So I'm having like a internal struggle. So that's why I hope with these classes, I mean, I got to figure it out soon. So I might just apply to both. I mean, sadly, I'll just drop $100 for both of these, and then I can at least figure out which one
I don't think you have to pay for.
I thought there was like a fee, like $50 fee.
I didn't pay one because I still go to the school.
What?
Yeah.
One of them says it's a $50 fee for.
I thought I had to pay, but I didn't.
Oh, so I guess
just apply. Because I think because we like you're applying for the same school you're currently at.
Is it weird to apply to multiple programs?
No, because like Dr. Chatters suggested that I also applied to the clinical psych program. And I know people that are in my program. Someone applied to educational psych or school psych and MFT. So
yeah, my plan is because it's for my internship class, you have to meet with your coach to like for like an assignment. But I also scheduled it to kind of like we go over each one. And then she says she'll have like a couple tests for me to figure out what exactly, because like she like we talk like all the time because she knows my interest in like helping like children, or just people in general. And so she said she can help me like kind of like because these are the two that we've
narrowed it down.
Yes. Now trying to figure out which one, because at the end of the day, I don't know if I really want to be a teacher.
Yeah.
But I do really like because with the day I'm now in like the preschool area of at the daycare, and I really like because like it's like I'm a teacher. Yes, like it's actually fun because like don't get me wrong, I like hanging out with like little babies and it's cute, but like I like to be able to talk to like the children and like reading to them and them like going over colors. Like I like that, and so I don't know, it could be something.
Yeah, like I can kind of see like an after school care type of thing.
Yeah.
Because like you still kind of instruct them and like help them with their homework and stuff.
Exactly. But I just don't, because I definitely don't want to be at a job where I just sit at a desk all day. Like I want to be able to interact. So I wish I knew. I feel so like, and I'm just annoyed with myself because I wish I like knew what exactly I want to do. But
it's fine. You're 22.
Yeah.
It's okay. Like no matter what you do, like you have a college degree, you can probably find a wide variety of jobs you want to do that are interactive, whatever. And if you do pursue your master's, that's just like another thing that makes you stand out. So you don't have to have everything.
Well, some of the, because I was going over with my boyfriend, we were looking at stuff, and there's this like app where you can like look up jobs, but a lot of them it's like, well, you just need a high school degree, and I'm just like, am I gonna like? Sometimes I get nervous that they'll think I'm overqualified.
Yeah,
and so it's like,
I mean, it's okay.
Yeah.
Just figure out your life. You're still young.
Yeah.
You have time to navigate that. I'm still navigating it. Like so far, I really do enjoy what I'm doing, but who's to say that this is what I end up doing?
Yeah, for the first time, I actually like what I'm doing. Like I was telling one of my friends that like, granted, I gotta wake up at like 6 a.m. to go to work, but I really enjoying like being there. Like time goes by fast.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like and I didn't really care for when I did practicum at like the middle schools and high schools I went to. So like this is kind of like a weird change. So
It's different.
that's my that's literally I mean, I know I kind of said it before, 2024, but 2024 we're different.
Yeah. You're
You're different.
I am different.
We're different.
We are.
You're different.
You're not paying attention.
But I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out. I need to do it soon. Like I think I'm gonna apply by the end of this week. Cause like
Well, do you know if you have to write like a
Mhm.
statement? Take your time.
yeah.
Go ask for help.
Oh
Have
yeah.
a bunch of people read it. If you need to take a couple weeks to do it, that's fine. It
Yeah.
took me like a month, maybe 2 to do
Yeah.
mine. So take your time. It will be a little stressful, but
It's whatever.
it's fine.
Yeah. And then just in case, because I made the joke, I was like, well, if I don't get into the ones here, I'm gonna apply the ones back home just in case.
Apply to as many
Yeah.
as you want. Like my best friend Vanessa, I think she's applied to like 9.
Really?
Yeah, 9 programs. She had an interview this past weekend at FIU. She's coming out here in a couple weeks to go interview at Creighton.
Hmm.
I think she has one in Texas soon too. So it's like just apply to as many as you can afford
Yeah.
and as many as you want to, but explore your options. You don't have to confine yourself to UNL or even back home.
Yeah.
Just do whatever.
Yeah.
You're so funny.
It's just so stressful.
It is. It is.
I just miss just having to worry about undergrad.
For sure. Those are the times. I didn't actually you didn't actually have to like pay attention in classes.
No.
Or it's not actually like yes, it applies to your future, but it doesn't feel like it because after these 16 weeks, bye.
I'm going to summer.
Yeah, I'm just gonna forget. everything.
Exactly. So I don't know. It's just a lot. And I think I'm just
Yeah. I mean, I can like tell you just have a lot going on.
There's just a lot in my
your
brain.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want a break. Like this weekend, oh my
Mhm.
God, I was so lazy. Yesterday, I was in bed all day.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything until I left to go do an escape room with the team at 5 o'clock.
Yeah. I was in bed until like 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I didn't eat until 7. Don't do that.
Mm-mm.
But I was rotting in bed all day too. So
Yeah.
it's fine. You have those days. Take them.
I just wish
You're a
stuff
busy
would
girl.
slow down.
Well, like everyone says, it's not.
I
this is the real world
know.
now. So you're constantly gonna be on go,
I know.
which is unfortunate. I don't really like that either. I don't really like being told that by anyone either. But it's like it's the truth.
I know.
It's the truth. You're constantly gonna be on go. Things going on. You won't have time to like have fun. I feel like that's been like a big transition for me.
Legit.
Like I would always like prioritize like having fun, like making sure like my weekends were free, like just spend it with my friends, go crazy, whatever. But now I like have the energy to do it, but like I know I can't.
Yeah.
Like I should be doing something else.
That's literally how I've been feeling. Cause like
Mhm.
it's not that I dread going out, but it's like it's just we have so much going on that it's just like, should I really use this time to like do this? And like I would tell my dad, like, I just don't even want to do this. And he's like, you're never gonna get this time back. Like, this is the time where you should be doing this stuff because once you're a grown up, you don't have time. And I'm just like, but I feel like I don't have
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy like the transition. And like especially not being a student athlete anymore. I thought I'd have more free time to just
Mhm.
do what I want, which like I do, but at the same time I don't. Like I don't sleep the best. I always doing homework, I'm always working, always doing something for my grad program. And like that's about to start up. About to be starting like running group therapy again. So it's like
Are you excited though?
I am. But again, I just wish things would slow down. Like I think it's because this is a 2-year program, and I think a lot of other MFT programs are like 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like for other people, it's probably not as fast paced. But like they always describe it as like it feels like you're trying to drink through a fire hose, and like at all moments it's just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Legit.
But it's his life. We're here.
grown-ups.
We're grown ups.
We've been waiting for this. We're kids. I can't wait to be out of this house. I'm gonna be grown up. Now I'm like, mommy, please.
I'm like, please don't let me go. Even though I'm also like, well, I'm moving far away. You can come visit me, but I'm also gonna be out of here.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you said you wanted to live in Virginia, though.
Yeah, but I want to move to Hawaii first.
Right. Yeah, when do you plan on doing that? Like once you graduate through your master's? Like right after? Or would you like
I don't know. Cause I was thinking, I doubt Vanessa will come out here. But if she were to do her program out here, 'cause she's getting her doctorate in physical therapy. And that's a 3-year program. I said I would stay
Right.
another year and like live with her. That's if she does that. If not, I think I'd probably just go to Hawaii. Cause like I'm the type that I just want to get things like out the
going?
way.
Yeah.
Cause like I plan on being in Hawaii short term. I don't think I could live on an island long term, although it's beautiful and like I'll love the people that I'm around. But I think I just want to like get that out the way, kind of like explore a different culture and then come back to the East Coast, whether that's Virginia or not, and just kind of figure out life from there.
If she goes to Creighton, would she live in Omaha?
Most likely, because I don't think she'd want to do
The hour drive.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
But we'll see. We'll see if she even likes it, like when she's here. But we'll make a whole weekend out of it.
As you guys should.
I'll try to.
She comes. Is it the weekend I leave?
No, it's the last weekend of, like, it's 29th through the 4th.
Nice.
Yeah. So, and it gives us a chance to like celebrate her birthday.
That's true.
Before her birthday, it's on March 10th. But yeah, there we go.
Here we go.
That was my rant about life. But also, guys, I've been bowling.
Yeah.
I'm a bowler
I
again.
watched her bowl this weekend.
Yeah, I
You're
got
bowling in a pretty hard pattern.
It was. I even texted Coach Klempo when I got home. I was like, "What is this?"
Really?
Yes.
What are you saying?
He was like, "I don't know. JB put it out. Do you like it?" No. Granted, I'm not throwing it great, but no, because I was like, it just didn't make sense to me that like my bigger balls did nothing, and I wasn't even using like humongous balls.
Yeah, I was using all my clean stuff. Like the best reaction I got was my blackout. And that's like towards the end of my arsenal.
Yeah, my best reaction was with my Dark Moss, and when I was still on the team, that was like towards the bottom of my arsenal too.
Mhm.
So it was just like, what is this? And even then, like the Dark Moss, like it looked good, but at the same time, it was just weird. I don't know. I don't know what what the pattern is.
It's not gonna look like that when we go.
Oh, that's the pattern for this weekend. Oh, okay.
So it's giving a lot of us some migraines.
It gave me one too.
But we just know that look, if we can perfect this here, we're gonna be fine when we get over there. Because
Okay, where were you? Where are y'all sliding?
Okay, so basically, the first 2 days of this, pattern, I was sliding like 17, 18. And the next day I started 20, 22, got all the way to 25. And then the third day when I tried that and by the way, every single day was different equipment.
Uh-huh.
So on the very last day, everybody's like, I watched Jillian slide 14 with her Idol Pearl. Or no, not Idol Pearl. What is it? The
Idol
green-
Pro?
Yes. And I said, what am I doing over here at 20 when she's at 13, 14? So I moved my butt to 13 with my blackout.
Okay. Because I was like I didn't start at 14, but I was like, I just don't have any reaction. So I felt like I was in the wrong part of the lane. I move in, it's still
Because if you get a little
swirly.
bit right, it just keeps going. And if you get
Yeah.
a little left, it
Yes. Yeah, it was like playing tricks on me. I was like, did I forget how to bowl?
I know.
Did I forget bowling?
I remember I threw one shot with like my attorney and I was like, dude, that was such a good shot. And then I throw the next one just a little bit right and I leave a bucket. And I'm like, I turn around, I'm just like, oh my gosh. And then Coach was like, that was a good shot. I was like, I know, but look at the result. He's like, I know it's a hard pattern. I was like, I know. Like,
Yeah, it's frustrating. Do you know if y'all will have that out until you leave?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'll bowl on it again.
I hope he makes it just like a foot shorter or
Something to
has
make it
soil on
fun.
it.
Yeah.
But if not, I mean, it's a good practice because
Mhm.
again, I
It's
struggle
demanding,
on exactly.
yeah.
I struggle on patterns like this, so
Mhm.
it's good practice for me.
Yeah.
And Lainey and Ashton and really everybody, but mainly us straighter players.
Yeah, I was getting frustrated because like I'm bowling during like open bowl, so there's like people that don't know how to bowl, and you see me pull up, and I have like all these shoes and stuff, and all these balls.
I know.
and I can't even hit pocket, and it's like they're looking at me like,
What is she doing? Oh, she's a big baller.
Yeah, so I'm just like, dang it, Mark, keep your elbow in, thumb up, hit the pocket. And we're like, I missed like a 4-pin. And I'm like,
Really?
I missed the 4-pin. I was like, oh my gosh. Or I got a 3 count. It was like classic. That's just me. But
They still probably thought you were cool. They
probably.
let you score like dang triple digits.
Exactly. But we'll be back with more in the pocket. So yeah, stay tuned.
A lot of work goes into making Nebraska, Nebraska. Keeping it green. Helping it thrive. Making it fun. Everything that goes into caring for our outdoors, from waters to wildlife, plays a big role in making Nebraska home. Learn how we help conserve our state's natural resources at outdoornebraska.org.
Paid for by Nebraska Game and Parks. Aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Adoption of teens from foster care is a topic not enough people know about, and we're here to change that. I'm April Dinwiddie, host of the new podcast, Navigating Adoption, presented by Adopt US Kids. Each episode brings you compelling real-life adoption stories told by the families that live them with commentary from experts. Visit adoptuskids.org/podcast or subscribe to Navigating Adoption, presented by Adopt US Kids. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services Administration for Children and Families and the Ad Council.
Are you searching for a helping hand in life? Look no further. Integrated Behavioral Health Services is your answer. They're your compassionate, trusted partners committed to guiding you from challenges to triumphs. Their licensed professionals offer personalized therapy for individuals, couples, and families. At IBHS, the focus is you. Experience a life-changing transformation in an environment tailored to your unique needs. Visit ibhealthservices.com today and take that first step towards a brighter future. Discover the power of healing with Integrated Behavioral Health Services. You're not alone. Let them walk this journey with you.
Mario fue pintor más de 30 años. Cuando me dijo que se le estaban olvidando las cosas, fue difícil. Un día me dijeron que pintara el marco del lado por dentro y pinté el lado de afuera.
Yo le diría a la gente que le diga a su familia lo que está pasando con él.
Si algo se nota diferente, podría ser Alzheimer. Es momento de hablarlo. Visita alz.org/nuestras historias para saber más. Un mensaje de The Alzheimer's Association y The Ad Council.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. What about those round trips, which are perfect on your way there and perfect on your way back? Or those meetings with friends, surprise parties, camps, birthdays. The same way you plan for the important moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Get started at ready.gov/plan.
Brought to you by FEMA and the Ad Council.
Valentine's Day is right around the corner. Stop giving your loved one the same chocolates every year and spice it up with the chocolate season. Who wouldn't appreciate handmade chocolate-covered turtles, artisan chocolates, brownies, cheesecake, fudge, caramels, bread pudding, and chocolate-covered strawberries? Should I keep going? Make the day of love special for you and your loved one you cherish the most. Get your one-of-a-kind gift that is for sure to make that person feel ethereal at the chocolate season. Located at 3855 Village Lane, next to the Williamsburg Hy-Vee, or order online at thechocolateseason.com. Get your one-of-a-kind gift today.
If you're in Seward or Milford, listen up. Select Plumbing is now servicing your area with no trip charges from Lincoln. Select Plumbing works on a variety of issues for your home and business, including general plumbing, water heaters, faucet and fixture repair, underground sewer and water repairs, backflow testing, and more. Keep your property free from leaks and other issues. Call today for a free estimate, 402-560-6197. It's not just Lincoln, Waverly, and the surrounding area anymore. It's also Seward and Milford with no trip charges. Contact Select Plumbing to inquire at 402-560-6197.
I get it, slip it, cuff it, check it twice a day.
I get it, slip it, cuff it, check it in the morning and before dinner.
I get it, slip it, cuff it, check it, and share it with my doctor. Nearly 1 in 2 U.S. adults have high blood pressure. That's why it's important to self-monitor your blood pressure in 4 easy-to-remember steps. It starts with a monitor.
Now that I know my blood pressure numbers, I talked with my doctor. We're getting those numbers down.
Get it, slip it, cuff it, check it. Talk to doctor now and share it. Be next to talk to your doctor about your blood pressure numbers. Get down with your blood pressure. Self-monitoring is power. Learn more at manageyourbp.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council, the American Heart Association, and the American Medical Association, in partnership with the Office of Minority Health and Health Resources and Services Administration.
Back to the Ticket weeknights on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Welcome back to In the Pocket with Alexis and Amara. Well, I guess, what are we going to talk about to close it out?
Well,
first, let us shout out the people that have commented. Thank you for interacting with our show. We really appreciate it. I also wanted to shout out Alex. He DM'd me and to tell everyone he said hi. So
who is Alex?
JB's friend.
Oh,
so say hi.
Hey.
But yeah, I just wanted to say that. So actually, I'm gonna say it anyways. Taylor Swift's album won over SZA at the Grammys tonight.
This is what they were talking about over break.
Yes, it was. And actually, I'm not happy about it.
You knew she would win, though.
But it's just so irritating. I don't hate her anything, but it's just like, I'm just tired of hearing her name, seeing her face. Beautiful woman.
What's wrong with her face?
I said she has a beautiful face. Beautiful face. Seems lovely on the surface. Hi. And she's a mediocre artist.
Wow.
Like, I don't think
Don't let the Swifties hear.
I know. Now we're gonna get so many hate comments.
I'm sorry. I'm going to stand on business on that. I can't help it. She has a few bangers. That's a compliment. But I just can't get behind it. So that's
what
that's
album?
my opinion.
Just the most recent one that came out?
Midnights, whatever that is.
Is that the most recent one? Oh, okay.
I haven't heard a single song off of it. My
Me
friend
neither.
just texted me.
No.
And I was like, what
I
is
mean,
Midnights?
if I got to vote, I'd obviously choose SZA because I thought SZA's album was amazing. But
Yeah.
because if Taylor didn't win, everybody would think it's rigged.
I guess. But oh my gosh.
A lot of people like it.
I get it.
Wasn't
Oh,
that
I
the
don't
album
get
that
it.
was some of the songs were already? Oh, it's not.
I don't think so.
Oh, is this the album that our roommates were blasted?
Are you talking about Taylor's version?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She has another one coming out in April.
Oh,
Like,
dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is.
She just be on it.
I'm not.
Clearly.
I'm not a Swiftie, so. You
I
know,
mean, if you
I'm sure.
if you are, we are not judging.
No.
I might be a little bit.
I don't
But I'm not.
dislike her. I just always had beef with her when her and Harry Styles did it.
She has. She has a couple of good songs, but like. There's some people that can like name every Taylor Swift song with like the first 3 seconds of hearing it.
No.
Yeah, no.
I like
Well,
all the bangers.
I used to be able to do that with One Direction songs.
I can.
Okay.
One Direction's up here, man. One
That
Direction.
was so long ago.
They'll
Okay,
come
but
back. Watch.
yeah,
They're
when
in
they
the
come
works.
back.
I know they're gonna do it when I'm like 30. I think I think
she's in the inner circle, so she just knows everything.
I just have a feeling like I'll be like 32, 33 when they come back, and I just feel like I'm gonna be weird, but I'm gonna go.
I would hold on to a different hope. You're gonna you're gonna be disappointed. 'Cause
No,
it's not
they
happening.
even say it all the time when they get asked about it. It's like they talk every day, but they just haven't. Like they said, they all at one point wanted because they haven't toured their last album they created,
which was trash.
No, it was not. It was different.
I only know the One Direction song that everybody knows.
Yeah,
that's fine.
That's the only one I know.
There's so much more.
I know, but like.
But like I believe that when I'm like 30, because all bands always come back for like a reunion tour.
I guess.
Look at
you're
the
right.
Jonas Brothers. Nobody ever thought they would come back together, and they have
Okay,
2 great
that was
albums.
actually awesome, though.
Thank you. Their albums are great, and I hope they have another one. But do I think One Direction is going to create a new album? No. I just think they're just going to do a reunion tour, and then like each individual person will like also have their like own
maybe.
songs. Now, do I think Zayn's going to come back? No.
That's the only reason I would show up. That's the only reason I liked One Direction.
I think it would just be the 4 of them.
Not Harry Styles.
That's my
her.
boy.
That was her.
My boy.
I was
love him.
a Zayn girl.
I'm a
Okay,
Harry.
do you like Harry Styles now that he's like with the solo artist?
Yes.
Everything he's
Yeah.
doing. Okay.
He's pretty good. He's pretty good.
Yes, because
Pretty good.
I think
He
he's
is,
great.
he is,
I
he
think he's
is.
great because he's finally like, I don't know, he just finally found his own
Mm-hmm.
style.
Because he's different.
I get
'Cause
it.
He's different. But I do like him. But I do miss rock band Harry Styles. I do miss
rock band.
because I liked their 4th album.
Okay.
Or no, 3rd.
Is it rock band or pop band? I don't even know.
They're pop.
No, when
they're
they
pop.
were in with their 3rd album,
that was
Midnight
pop.
Memory.
That was not rock.
No, but they were trying to be rock. You know they were.
They could have been trying.
Yeah.
Rock pop. How about that?
I could try to sing. Doesn't mean to be good.
Exactly. Yeah, it's okay. They can be pop. 'Cause that's what they are.
I don't know. I do like that, but I love Harry. I also like Niall too. So
Look at you, super fan.
I'm not a super fan because I don't like.
It's okay.
But I do. No, I'm not gonna out myself. Actually,
No, out yourself.
Nah.
Okay.
1D updates. On my phone.
That is very 2014.
Like sometimes I'd be like, "Oh, Niall's playing golf." Thanks for letting me know.
I remember when I saw One Direction in like 2014, 2015 when they were in DC, whatever. I had the updates and I knew that Harry Styles was at Soul Cycle. I was like begging my mom. I was like, "Can we go to Soul Cycle? I don't know what that is, but can we go to Soul Cycle?"
And she's like, "What for? Don't worry about it."
And we just kept driving down the road. I'm like, "But Mom, he's right here."
Dang, I would.
I would definitely go to a One Direction reunion though. I like reliving my young teenage years.
And I never went to one, so
Yeah, those were.
that's the only time. I just wish I could go back in time.
Yeah.
What's your favorite artist right now, both of you?
I'm
putting you on the spot.
You know what? I'll go with Kehlani. I love her.
Surprised it wasn't SZA.
No, I'm not like a huge SZA fan, but like that SOS Midnight. I mean, come on. I never even listened to Midnight, so I have no opinion actually. But
It's just because it was Taylor Swift.
yeah,
I don't have a favorite. I just like everything.
You don't like everything. You can't like everything.
I like a lot of stuff.
I was gonna say she likes your music sounds like church music.
Yeah, everybody says my music sounds like church music. I'm like,
That's not a compliment.
no, but I look. Don't even play with me, guys. I love my music, and it makes me happy.
I'm glad.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
all
I'll
that
say
matters.
right now. I've always liked. I like Post Malone a lot.
I liked him like in 2019.
Really, I like him better now. But I don't like.
He only
listening.
had like one album since then. and it wasn't that good.
What are you talking about?
He
He
had, like-
just dropped one.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So we had that one album. The last album he did was like 2020 or
Are
something.
you serious?
I'm not even joking.
I love Posty.
I'm pretty sure like he had
Like
an
we're
album
friends.
like he had an album in 2023, and I'm pretty sure he didn't have one. His last album before
Oh
that
my
was
gosh,
2019.
you're correct. Because they were just deluxe. Yes. But they're like albums where they're like,
I know, but like he didn't
they're
make
not
any
really
any,
albums.
He didn't
'cause
make
these are
any
all
new
just
music.
songs.
Yeah.
Is he?
Okay. Like,
But
good
they're
music.
more. The only thing about him is he does a lot of like, just like The Weeknd. I like The Weeknd too, but he also doesn't really put out a lot of new music. I don't know. I like
He's been kind of
everybody.
grinding out albums lately.
Yeah, like I like listening to Post Malone a lot. I like listening to The Weeknd. I like SZA a lot, but I had to stop listening to her album because I just keep listening to the same songs.
See, I haven't like. I feel like all my artists that I like haven't come out with a good album in a while.
Yeah.
Like Post Malone, Weekend.
You didn't like his new album? You don't like Chemical?
That's okay.
I love Chemical.
It's okay.
I have not listened to.
Like I like I also like Ed Sheeran. His last
Ed
album.
I like Ed Sheeran. I
It,
saw
it was
him live.
mid. It was mid. His last album.
Yeah.
Not
I feel
like, you know,
all of his
every-
songs are the same.
Well, it's because all of his other albums were so good. You know, it's
Mhm.
just like it was kind of like, eh.
I mean, that's how I was when Harry Styles came out with his new album. I was a little skeptic. I remember I called her as soon as it dropped, and I was like, "What do you think?" But then I loved it.
Yeah.
I love it.
But we gotta we gotta end on that.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
we'll end on that. So this has been In the Pocket with Alexis and Amara and Ben.
Yep.
So thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
In every office, there's two types of people. There are those who bring in bagels and those who eat the bagels that someone else brought in. Everybody likes the first person. Be that first person. Weekday mornings at 7:30, you have a chance to win a business box of bagels from Bagels and Joe. All you have to do is shut up, Sipple. 2 questions for you, 2 for Sip. Win, and the bagels are yours. Lose, well, you don't want to lose.
You lost Monday, you lost Wednesday, you're a loser.
Shut up, Sipple. Weekday mornings at 7:30, brought to you by Bagels and Joe.
1 in 3 adults has prediabetes. 1 in 3. That means it could be you, your football buddy, your football buddy, or you, your best man, your worst man, you, your dog walker, your cat jogger. While 1 in 3 adults has prediabetes, with early diagnosis, prediabetes can be reversed. Take the risk test at doihaveprediabetes.org. That's doihaveprediabetes.org.
Wait, did they just say 1 in 3 adults has prediabetes? That's 33.33333% of adults. That means it could be me, my boss, or my boss's boss, or me, my favorite sister, or my other sister. That's 7 members of my 21-person romantic book club. Wait, the 1 in 3 could be me, my karaoke partner Carol, or my karaoke enemy Jeff. I'm going to take the risk test at doihaveprediabetes.org.
Brought to you by the Ad Council and its Prediabetes Awareness Partners.
As an 18-year-old, I let my mistakes kind of take over my life. I was 0.5 credits away from completing high school, and I didn't do it.
10 years later, at age 28, Jackie finished her high school diploma.
When I found out that I was pregnant, I know that I had to do something for myself if I wanted to make her a better person and provide a better life for her. My family never stopped pushing for me to be better because they knew what I could become and who I could become as a person. My support team is amazing. The educational director, my sister, and even my 7-year-old daughter has just been more than the support that I could ask for. I've been given an opportunity, and I'm just thankful for it.
No one gets a diploma alone. If you're thinking of finishing your high school diploma, you have help. Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org. Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.